Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. My name is Ash and today we're going to be starting the Ranch of Rivershine. I have played this obviously as you can see before, but in this save I think we're going to try something a little bit different. I would like to do a pony ranch. So what I want to try to do is only breed horses or ponies that are 14 to 14.2 hands high. We're gonna create ourselves a little bit of a pony river ranch, Rivershine ranch. So yeah, I'm very excited for this. I did actually take down some notes here for this idea. So I'm gonna have a few rules that we're gonna follow just to make it a little bit different and make it feel a little bit different than my other saves that I play on my own. So yeah, we're going to try looking for 14 to 14.2 hands high ponies. Nothing larger than that. We're just going to try to stick to the smaller horses because I've never actually done that before. Some of the rules here. So we must get their stats to middle range for their level and compete them in all the beginner competitions before we sell them. With the wild horses, we're going to fully tame them and bring up their trust to 50%. Then we will follow the same rules I already mentioned, which is obviously competing them in all the beginner competitions and getting them their potential up to about halfway, I guess, not fully, but halfway, before we sell them. If we decide to keep them, then we will be training them fully up and breeding them and adding them into our breeding program to do that. But we will also be rounding up every wild horse in the herd when we go out looking for wild horses. We're going to be rounding up every wild horse in the herd before making a selection to bring back to the ranch. So again, only looking for 14 to 14.2 hand high horses or ponies. If there are none in the herd, then we don't take one. Horses that we decide to keep, we will fully train and use for breeding in our pony breeding program, as well as compete them in all the competitions they can do for their level. Mares, we're going to stick to the rule of mares can only be bred 3 times before being retired or sold, but stallions can be bred as many times as we want. Also have a little bit of rules for the training. So training foals, we will allow them 5 days in pasture with mom. Then on the last 2 days, we can bring them into the round pen for a bit of basic training, no jumps. Training young adult ponies, we will do 5 days in-game in the round pen for training, and then graduate them up to riding them and working them in the training arena. We can also start training specific stats at the various training arenas once they're fully grown. So, one more rule, we will also be fully training our bred foals before we sell them to new families at auction. So, if we breed a foal and we're not planning on adding them to the breeding program and keeping them for ourselves, we still have to, since we've bred them, we're still going to train them all the way up to their full potential before we actually sell them. And we'll make more money that way as well. But, yeah, so those are a few of the little rules. I'm hoping that wasn't too confusing. It might have been, but I will probably put some of these rules into the description if you guys want to try it out for yourselves. It's just a little bit of a different take on the game, just to try to make the game feel a little bit different. But I'm very excited to get into this. I know the new area, Azure Coast, has come out, and I did check that out a little bit on my own, but yeah, it's a great area. The little trust water, arena thing is very cute. I love that. Yeah, so let's get into it. We're going to start a brand new game. We're going to jump into the spring in year 1. And we're going to go see if we can find ourselves our first pony to add to our ranch. So let's get ourselves set up here. What do we want to do? Okay. Okay, so those are okay, let's do this one here. We're going to do I want to make myself? I don't know if I want to make myself. I think I want to make a unique character. So let's do blue eyes like that, like gray eyes, I guess those are. We'll do gray eyes. Let's keep these eyebrows. I like those. Hairstyles. Those are cute. Okay. A little bun. I think we're gonna go with the black hair as well. I'm just... I mean, that's cute. That's also really cute. Shall we go for a shorter hairstyle? I don't really usually do that, but... I feel like I'm quite liking that with the cute little braid along the top of my head. Maybe this one. I do like a ponytail. A little bit of the bangs. I think we might go with that one. Alright, let's look at our shirts. So we don't really have a whole lot of options right now. We'll have to get some stuff from, some clothing from the boutique when we do open that eventually. But for now, it is spring, so I think we'll just go ahead and keep the white shirt for now. That's fine. Pants, we could do the wide jeans. We've got some shorts, cargo pants, classic breechers, skinny jeans. Do I want skinny jeans? I don't think I want skinny jeans. I think I'm gonna stick with these ones. Or maybe these, but then with a different type of boots. The hiking boots are cute. Riding boots, western boots, sneakers. I'm not a big fan of whatever's going on here. Are those socks? I think those are socks. They look strange though. So I'm gonna stick with these. So we'll just go with this for now, I guess. And then a hat. Could go with a cute little beanie. I mean, that's cute. Do a purple beanie. No, I think we're gonna stick with the baseball cap. We're gonna stick, I think, with the red baseball cap. Alright, let's go ahead and name her. So what shall we name her? I'm not sure what we should name her. Let's name her Izzy? Maybe? No. I do like the name Aurora. Aurora? No. Aurora is pretty though. Let me see here. Hold on one moment. Let me think of some names. I think we are going to keep it as Aurora. I do like that name quite a lot. Alright, it looks like it's spelt weird there, but it's not. It's spelt correctly. But we're going to continue. Alright, here we go. I'm so excited. Getting into this game. Like, I love starting fresh games. Brand new start. So we've got a new beginning. Explore the town and find Madeline Beauchamp, who invited you to Rivershine. So here's our cute little character. No, look at the horse. Pick up some of this straw and some oats. Aurora, I'm so pleased to see you here. Please allow me to extend to you a warm welcome to Rivershine. We've all been eagerly anticipating your arrival, Aurora. The entire town has been working diligently to restore the ranch for you. Well, everyone who remains, at any rate. The past few years have been quite a challenge for our community, to say the least. However, now that you're here and we have our very own champion to represent Rivershine once again, I'm confident that better days lie ahead. Of course, you're not yet a champion, Aurora, especially since you arrived here on foot. Fortunately, I have arranged for horse traders to participate in a grand reopening of the auction house today. While we don't currently have many horses available, I'm sure that I'll be able to offer you a greater variety in the future. Now, it's understandable if the prospect of participating in your first horse auction is intimidating. Allow me to explain the process. As I present each horse to you, you may either pass or place a bid on it. Feel free to pass on any horses that don't interest you, but once you do, someone else will purchase it. If you see a horse that catches your eye, be sure to bid on it. It may take a few rounds to win it, but don't worry, if you truly want a horse and have the funds for it, I'm confident you will be able to obtain it. If I may offer you some advice on choosing your first horse, of course you should choose a horse with a coat that you like, but also consider their skill levels. Their jump, speed, endurance, and flexibility will all impact their performance. All of these skills can be improved based on a horse's potential. Therefore, if you plan to train your horse, it might be best to purchase one with a high potential, even if other skills are currently lacking. Don't worry too much about their name either, you can change that later. I'm thrilled to see which horse you will choose, Aurora. I'll see you in the auction house when you're ready. Alright, let's head inside. Let's see. So we're looking for ponies that are 14 hands to 14.2 hands high, and I would like one with a blaze, potentially. I would like a blaze down the front, and either 2 socks or 4 socks, if I can find that. That's kind of what I'm looking for, but I don't have any color preference. Really. I'll take whatever color I can find, really, if I can find that. And we want a stallion. I'm going to start off with a stallion, just because I feel like that kind of fits for starting out as a pony stud farm. You'd kind of want a stallion to start out with, I would think. So we're going to pass on this beautiful girl. She's 15.1 hands, which isn't really what we're looking for. She's got great potential, though. Flexibility's lacking a little bit, but we're going to pass. It's very pretty, though. Okay, we got another 15 hand adult mare. Light chestnut, very pretty. Really good potential. That's actually a great starting horse, but that's still not what we're looking for, considering she's 15 hands, and she's a mare as well. I'm not really looking for any specific traits either. The Garmond trait, I think is what it's called, the Garmond or something like that, is a good trait to have. That would be great to have. What else? The Never Dirty one is nice. I do like that one quite a bit. But I don't really have any traits in mind that I'm really, really looking for. I'm more looking for size and kind of, not even really color, but like, I guess markings, probably be the right word. We're going to pass on this girl. Perfect Jasmine. Okay, so we've got a 14.3 hand high adult mare. 14.3, I don't know if I want to go up to 14.3. I don't think I do. I think I want to keep it 14 and 14.2. But she's very pretty as well. Stats really are not that great, and her potential is not great either, but let's pass. Alright, 14.2, hands high, adult mare. She's got a snip, I think, on her nose. But again, not looking for a mare. So her size is fine, but we're not looking for a mare. So we're going to pass. Alright, 15.3 hands, high, coal black. Oh, fertile would be good. Breeding is always successful. That would be a good trait to have, actually. Maybe we'll look for one with fertile trait. We're going to pass on this one as well. 14.1. I guess we could do 14.1. So we would do 14, 14.1, or 14.2 hands. That would be the highest we would go. I don't want to go past 14.2. I mean, she's very cute. But again, a mare is not really what we're looking for. She does have the socks. Or I guess those are not socks, those are stockings. But not quite what we're looking for. We still want a stallion. I think you can get a stallion. I'm pretty sure you can. Light. Ooh, requires less feed. That's pretty cool. Okay, so we're going to pass on her as well. Come on, where are the stallions? Another 14.2 hands. Light chestnut never poops. That's such a weird trait. Like, how does the horse never poop? Harvester is a great one. Earn forage twice when collecting it. Gain forage twice. That's really good. Again, not really that great, so we're going to pass. Okay, here come the stallions. Here we go. So I've got an ash black. Doesn't have a blaze, I don't think, but he's got 2 socks. Ooh, speed is lacking though. Fluffy, mane and tail grows faster. Surface arm, bonus money per competition. That's really good. Agile, train, flexibility, skill twice as fast. Okay. Really good potential. He's got very good endurance. His jump and flex, I guess, are average, but his speed is lacking quite a bit. 14.3, that's 15.3. What am I talking about, 14.3? No, you're too big. You go on. Beautiful horse, though. Glad I caught that. Okay, another mare. 14.1. This is a smaller mare. 16 endurance, so good endurance. Average speed. I guess that would be average flex. And then jumps kind of the lowest. Bouncy, train, jump skill twice as fast. Okay. Requires less feet. Competitive, gain extra speed during competition. Competitive would be good too. But again, it's a mare. I'm not really looking for a mare to start out with. So we're going to pass. This could take a little while. Okay, here. 14.3 hands high. Adult stallion. Oh, he's beautiful. Wow. He's very pretty, but he does not have very good potential at all. Oof, his speed is bad. Strong train endurance skill twice as fast. He never poops either. And he's popular to sell for more in the auction house. Okay. So, yeah, speed. I mean, he's beautiful markings-wise. He's got the 2 socks, and I guess that's like a big blaze on his face. It is kind of what I'm looking for, but his potential... I would like his potential to be a little bit higher than that. Especially probably considering he's probably going to be the first horse that we're going to start our breeding program with. I kind of want him to have a bit more than that. So unfortunately, we're going to pass on him. He's very nice, though. 15 hands. Beautiful. That's gorgeous. But you're too big. You're exactly what I'm kind of looking for with the socks and stockings on the feet and the white blaze. Gives their foal more inherited skills. That's cute. There's a lot of homebody horses. Okay, 47. I mean, he would be good, but he's too big. Alright. You got a snip on your face. Okay. And you got 2 socks. Or, I guess that's a half stocking or a half sock. That'd be a half stocking, I think. Bay. Okay. 14.2 hands. So that's good. That's a good size. Clever and earn 1 potential point per day. That's pretty good. Elegant. Coat always stays clean. That's nice. Popular. Sell for more in the auction house. I mean, that's not really going to help us, though, is it? He's got 63 potential. And his stats really aren't that bad. 18% speed. That's pretty good. 12 endurance, 15 in jump, and 10 in flex. And he's got 63 still to be added. I think this might be our guy. I think we might keep him. I think we might bid on him. He's what, 14.2 hands, so he's the highest we're gonna go, obviously. I think we're gonna bid on him. Should we go? Let's go middle bid. Okay. Guess we'll do this bid here. Add another 50. Okay, they added another 170k. We'll bid in the middle again. Yes, we got him. Nice. This is gonna be our boy. So happy. Ah, your horse is a lovely choice, Aurora. I have no doubt that you will make a formidable pair. Now that you have acquired a horse, I recommend visiting our trainer, River. I have informed her that you will be arriving and she has prepared a lesson for you. You will find River in the outdoor arena, just down the hill from the auction house. Oh, and don't forget to lead your horse with you to the arena, Aurora. You say my name a lot, Madeline, you know that? Hi, pretty boy. Oh. Can we change his name yet? Yes, we can. Okay. Captain is a cute name, I will say. Captain is actually a really cute name. I may keep that. Potentially. I do really like that name. Do I want to keep it? I feel like I do want to keep it. I think we're going to keep it. Captain? Yeah, I think we're going to keep Captain as his name. Okay. So his little part of his name, I guess, stuck. But yeah. So this is gonna be Captain. This is gonna be our starter stallion. Yeah, I'm very excited for this. Let's go see River. We'll lead him to River. Oh. Okay, let's lead you. Come on, buddy. I thought about potentially playing this game in first person, but I think I might rotate between first person and not. I feel like it's a little bit harder to play in first person when you're riding. I don't know. It's weird. It feels weird to me. But if you guys want to see it, though, I will do some things. There's some races I'll try to do in first person. Well, if this isn't Rivershine's next cross-country champion. It's nice to meet you, Aurora. Oh, and who do you have here with you? Captain. I'm sure you'll both go far together. I'm River. I usually work with Madeline to help her find and train horses for the auction house, but she asked me to take some time today to prepare a lesson for you and get you acquainted with your new partner. Now let's get you riding. It'll be easier to explain once you're on, Captain. Just stand next to your horse and mount it when you're ready. Alright. I love the art style in this game so much. It's so nice. I gotta turn that off. There we go. Let's back it out a bit. Look at our beautiful boy. That was a good start, Aurora. Take it easy with the gallop, as your horse doesn't have a lot of endurance just yet. It's always better to slow down to canter before your horse fully runs out of energy. But I know how fun it is to go at full speed. Now let's see if we can take a better look at Captain. Alright. I already did that. I'm already ahead of the game. Alright, use A and D to control the reins. Here we go. Oh, he's got a little snip. See, he's got the socks that I really wanted. Doesn't have the blaze, so maybe we'll look for a mare that has a blaze to breed him to later. Now that you've learned the basics, I'll add a few jumps in the arena. Don't worry, I'll keep the obstacles small, for now. To help Captain jump well, speed up to a trot or faster. Make sure your horse faces the obstacles straight on, and when you're close enough, jump it. Remember that it's easier to prepare for obstacles correctly when you're approaching it slowly, so if Captain refuses a jump, make sure to take your time when you try again. Alright, let's give it a try, yeah? Ooh, that needs to be turned off. There we go. There we go. Nice jump, Aurora. If you pay close attention after crossing an obstacle, you will see that your horse is improving their jump skill. You can train your horse in multiple disciplines such as jump, endurance, speed, or flexibility when you ride them. However, your horse will lose energy as you train them, and once they run out of energy, they can't be trained any further until they rest. Feel free to practice on the other cavalettis in the arena, and when you're done training, just come see me. Alright. Thanks. I guess we'll just go around the arena and do these jumps that she set up, and then we'll go back and talk to her. Let River know when you're done training for the day. Sure. Let's take this one out of canter. There we go. Alright. Great training session, Aurora. I've already set up a beginner obstacle course on your ranch. So if you want to train again, you can always do so in your arena or right here in town. We still have a lot to chat about, but I'm sure you're very excited to get settled on your ranch with Captain. Before you leave town, make sure to stop by the general store. I bet George has a little care package to help you get started. There might even be a carrot or two in there for Captain. Talk to you soon, Aurora. Alright. Let's go see George. She's got such beautiful horses in there. Wow. Alright, Captain. Let's go speak to George. Now this thing's already guiding me there, too. Let's pick up some of these. We gotta pick up our forageables. Okay, those are not optional. I'm gonna hoard all of this stuff. Because I know we're gonna need it. Especially in the very beginning. We're just gonna go at a nice little trot. Oh, little chickens. Little chickens. Alright, so this is the general store here. So I'll just tie you up over here. Alright, Captain, you wait here. I'll be back. Okay, and this is George. Here we are. Welcome in, Aurora. I'm sure you've had a long day, so I won't keep you for long. I prepared a little care package to help you get settled on your ranch. It includes a few tools for you, but most importantly, some hay, grain, and bedding for Captain. It should be enough to last a few days. After that, you'll be able to gather more forage around your ranch, or come by my store if you're missing something to take care of your horse. I have a little bit of everything in my store, but nothing too fancy. You'd usually be able to visit my neighbors' stores too, but they've all closed down due to the lack of visitors. Hopefully now that you're bringing attention back to Rivershine, they'll settle in town again. Now you should get home and bring Captain in the stables to take care of them after this eventful day. I wish you both a good evening. Explore your new ranch for the first time. Okay. Well, thanks, George. Oh, look at our pretty boy. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let me take a look. So what are the stats we would want to start training you in? Probably flexibility and endurance are probably the first two we're going to tackle to get him up a little bit. But really, realistically, we could train him in anything. Alright, let's head back to our ranch. Guess we'll get a little bit of speed in there. Let's collect the collectibles. We got straw and oats and an apple. Hello, sheepy. They're sheepies. Ooh, there's some collectibles over here too. I'm gonna grab these over here. Let me hold on to you, sir, so you don't run away. Right, we got a carrot. We got straw, so 2 straw, 2 carrots. Nice. I've heard that the dev, I think her name is Eloise. I could be completely wrong by that. Sorry if I am incorrect, but I know she's added these rings into the game that you can find all your forageables in now, which is very helpful. So they don't just spawn in random places. They're always kind of in the same areas. But they're within those like circles, and those circles, there's circles over here too. Yeah, they're over here too. So any places that forageables spawn. They'll spawn in those stone circles, which I think is pretty cool. Ah, I love these new screens too. Alright, Captain. Welcome home, my friend. You know we gotta stop and collect all the forageables first, though. Let's get some orchard grass. We got some orchard grass seeds. Nice. We could definitely plant a bunch of those and sell those for money. So we're definitely going to be taking advantage of the gardening in this game, because that is really good money. But I also hoard a lot of stuff as well. I hoard a lot of my good fruits and stuff that I know we're gonna need, like pears and pumpkins and watermelons and cucumbers. I tend to hoard. My carrots and apples, I'll kind of sell them if I need be, but some of them I do hoard, because yeah, they are really good. They're just really, really good to have. I'm collecting everything. Hold on a moment. Okay, let's go over here. I'm just gonna walk him over here with me. More orchard grass, hay, or straw, not hay. Alright, sir, let's go in. Okay. Go into horse information. So hay can be given once a day. Each type of hay will give your horse a different amount of satiety. Horses left in the pasture overnight don't need to be fed hay. So we'll go ahead and give him some Timothy hay. Are you that hungry? You are. Let's give you some Timothy hay. Grain can be given once a day, but is not necessary. Grain can either satiate your horse or be used to boost their training for a day. Each type of grain impacts a different training discipline. Okay, well, all we have is oats, but I have to feed him something, so. Alright, treats can be given once a day and should usually be given midday to regenerate your horse's energy. Energy is used to train and participate in competitions. We got some carrots. Let's give you a little carrot. Brush your horse as needed in the morning and during the day to keep them clean and increase their trust in you. If your horse is left dirty for too long, they risk becoming unhealthy. Alright. So all we've got right now is the old brush, unfortunately. We'll have to buy the soft brush from George, but we'll get there. We will get there. Alright, so clean your horse's stall when they're left in the stables overnight. You can also place down straw to keep your horse comfortable indoors. So go ahead and do that. Some straw down. Haircuts. Style your horse's mane and tail with different cuts. Be mindful of cutting your horse's hair shorter as it will take time to regrow. I love that. That makes me very happy. About like being able to cut your horse's hair and do that stuff. I love that kind of stuff. So yeah, we can't do anything with his hair right now. We'll just keep it as natural. Administer medicine to keep your horse in good health. So herbal remedy, I guess. Sure, we'll give you one of those. Boost you up to 100. So change your horse's halter and lead. It will only be shown when leading your horse. So we just have the one right now, so we'll just keep that one. Change up your horse's bridle, saddle pads, saddle, leg wraps, breast collar, and accessories in the stable. To ride your horse tackless, you can remove each piece of equipment. Okay. Blanket. Equip your horse with a blanket to wear in the stables and in the pasture. Cover up your horse to keep them warm and dry in cold weather. Can't wait till the weather comes into effect in this game. That's going to be really cool. Because then the indoor arena is going to actually be a thing that you're going to want to have. We don't have any blankets right now, so we can't do that. Pasture. Keep each of your horses either in the stable or in the pasture. Horses kept in the stable will have more energy the next day, but need to be cared for. Horses kept in the pasture don't need to be fed or cleaned daily, but lose potential. Alright. We have to send you to the pasture. Okay. I guess we'll go back. So you're home and go to bed to sleep for the night and save your progress. Alright, well I guess the game wants me to stop playing, so I don't know if I'm ready to do that yet. I think what we're gonna do is ride around this place and collect some more forageables before we actually end our day. Because there's a lot to grab, actually. Here we go. We're gonna need the straw for sure. Okay, what about up here? Apple. All right. Let's go this way. Oh, he's so pretty. Some straw and an apple. Alright, bud. Let's go, Captain. Get this apple and this one. Beautiful. Okay, I'm not seeing too much else. Oh, there's some up there, but we can grab that in a moment. And this is also going to be up here where our gardens are going to be when we do get those. Alright, boy. Here we are. There's a chest. I gotta get the chest. Forgot you can get these a lot earlier. Yellow polo wraps. Nice. I think there's 3 of them here. Splish splash through the water. Oh, that's so lovely. I'm gonna try to wait for the quests to be triggered before we do too much, because I know like I could start planting stuff right away and everything, but I'm gonna kind of wait and just play this. I want this to be kind of a slower playthrough, and not be a fast one, like a fast playthrough. I'd like it to be a slower playthrough. Just kind of like a cozy, slow vibe. That's kind of what I'm going for. Alright, so let's go ahead. Ooh. And I think you're good. Oh, you're always clean. That's right. I don't have to do that. You're clever, earn 1 potential point per day, and you're popular. Okay. Alright, Mr. Captain. You stay here, and I will see you in the morning. Alright. Let's go end our first day, and we'll actually start our first official day tomorrow. Let's go to sleep. So yeah, this gives you a little overview of how you did for your day. We didn't do too much, obviously, but we did get 37 crops. That's pretty good. Let's continue. Okay. Game saved. We have $175 to our name. That's lovely. Ooh, let's set up our outfits. So, for our competition, I think we're gonna go with blue. I like the blue. And then the boots. We're gonna go with classic riding boots for that outfit. Update. Okay. Now for this one. Girl, what are you wearing? What are you wearing? I think we're gonna stick with our hiking boots. Maybe give ourselves, I guess the black shorts are pretty cute. Then we could go ahead and give ourselves a tank top, maybe a pink tank top. With the white baseball cap. That's cute. Update that. That'll be for the spring, because that's really cute for the spring. Okay. And then we're gonna get... It's kind of warm, so let's do a black... I guess a black shirt with the skinny jeans. I guess we could do wide jeans, couldn't we? We could do the rain boots underneath the skinny jeans. I just don't like how the skinny jeans have like these giant socks. So I think we're gonna keep that as another outfit potentially and change the hat to... let's do no hat for that outfit. Update. Okay. And then this one. I guess we'll do a tank top, a different tank top. With the skinny jeans, we'll put the hiking boots on. And our white baseball cap again. Can update. Okay, so we have our competition outfit. And then we have this outfit, and this outfit. I don't think I'm feeling this one though for some reason. I'm not feeling it. Let's change the pants. Skinny jeans and the boots. They think they gotta be these ones. Update. I like the way those look better because of the little socks. They look really cute. Okay. So we got that one, and that one. Okay. I guess we'll keep the white hat for that. That's fine. Update. Okay. Yeah, we'll do those. We'll do those for now. Let's switch into this one. I'm feeling this one for the day. All right. River's store. Hiya, Aurora. I hope you had a good night's rest because we have a busy day ahead. Why don't you come by for a chat and I'll get you set up with a new training course to practice with your horse. You have a first competition to get ready for. River. And we've got map exploration. Hey there, Aurora. I thought you might be getting a bit turned around as you find your way around town. Why don't you take a ride into town with your new pony and check your map to see where I am? I bet you can find me. Probably. Jai. Jay or Jai? I've always said Jai. Let me know in the comments if it's Jay or if it's Jai. I'm not sure. And I don't want to pronounce it wrong. Alright, I gotta get these first. We gotta get these. I know as we start getting more ponies, and we have more horses and things to take care of, I probably will put the time down to slow. Just because I feel like when I get too many things happening, I never have enough time in the day. And I usually play on very slow on my main saves, my two other saves. But I probably will turn this one down to at least slow later when we have a lot of things going on. We have a lot of horses or ponies that we want to train and get to in one day. But for now, I'll leave the time the way that it is. Because we've only got our one little pony. Mr. Captain. Alright, sir. Let's get you cleaned up. Get some straw down. You don't need a brush. Let's get you some Timothy hay. We gotta get some more of that. We're out of hay. I'm gonna have to buy some of that in town today. Alright, my friend. We've got to go into town. Let's go visit. We'll visit River. I think we'll visit River first. And then we'll go and find Jai. I'm gonna say Jai. I just think Jai sounds so much more unique. Oh, okay. Alright. Come on, Captain. Try not to use up too many of his potential points. Like trotting around. I'm trying to trot everywhere so I don't use up too many points. It's okay, sheepies. It's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you. Ooh, we gotta go over here and get those. Those are too tempting. There's a lot of stuff over here. I've also put this onto story mode, which I've never done before. I've never used story mode. Just so that way we don't have to constantly have to place first in all these other races and stuff. We can just race them for fun the way that we want to and not have to worry about progression that way. Alright, let's see. I know River's house is over here, so we'll just make our way over there. Let me check the map and make sure. Where are we? We're here. She's at home. Okay, good. Sometimes, I get to some of the NPCs' houses and they're not there, and I'm like, oh, I should have just checked the map first. But I know now from watching a few videos and stuff that you can just click on their desks and they come right to them that are in there. Like that one there with the little bell, you can click on that and they'll just appear as long as it's within the right hours. Hey, girl. Alright, quest. Ah, Aurora, I hope you're ready for another training session today. Sure. Before we get started, why don't you take a look at what I have in store? I prepared a few different courses for you, from beginner to expert. Each course also has obstacles of different styles with unique layouts, so it should keep it interesting while you're training. For today, the beginner flower fences should be a good start. Alright, beginner flower fences. It's $100, girl. I don't have that. I have to purchase more hay for my horse. I don't know if I want to do that right now, girl. I don't think so. Oh, I have to. Okay. Okay. Beginner flower fences purchase. Alright. Now, Aurora, I'm glad you picked up the flower fences. I didn't really have a choice. Before you run out of here, I thought I'd give you a few tips about captain's training. As you might have noticed, you will naturally train your horse as you ride around town or jump in the arena. You can see next to their energy which skill they are actively training. For example, galloping will train their endurance, while cantering improves their speed. Flexibility is practiced by turning sharply and jumping. Well, it's pretty self-explanatory. Keep in mind, you can't train a horse indefinitely. It will be limited both daily, based on the horse's energy, and through their whole life, depending on their potential. As your horse practices different activities throughout the day, such as training and competing, their energy will go down. This will also impact how long they can gallop, and if your horse completely runs out of energy, they won't be able to go faster than a canter. Luckily, energy is restored daily as long as your horse is healthy. Your horse will also have more energy if they sleep in the stables, so keep that in mind before turning them out in the pasture. Potential, on the other hand, can't be restored as easily. Your horse will lose potential every night they spend in the pasture and will lose a potential point for every skill point they gain. In other words, if you want to maximize a horse's speed skill, you might want to limit their endurance training to put as much of their potential as possible into their speed. For now, let's focus on improving your horse's jump skill. Simply walk into the arena with Captain and select a beginner course you'd like to practice on. You should have a few courses to choose from now. Come see me again once you've trained for a bit, and we'll let Madeline know about your progress. With any luck, she'll decide to open the competitions again. Okay, let's go actually. I know you don't have to technically do this as a quest, but I'm going to. We're going to go over here into this little training arena with Captain, and we're going to actually check out the flower fences and do a little bit of training with him. We'll do beginner, flower fences. Okay. Here we are. So let's see, oops, what do we want to work on? I mean, his jump is, well, speed is his first highest stat. Jump is his second. But I guess we'll do a little bit of both. We can see if we can try to work on some flexibility, but let's at least do this course once through. I kind of have an idea of how I do this course. Speed +1. Okay, and then I do it this way. And then I cut it. We got a flexibility point there. And I cut it this way. There we go. Good job, Captain. Come up here. And finish it off here. +1 to jump. Beautiful. That was really good. Okay. Wrong button. Okay, so his speed went up to 21, endurance still 13, jump went up to 18, flexibility's at 13 instead of 12. And he's got 55 potential left. Okay, so I'll leave that there. We'll go back up and talk to River. I just wanted to do that course once through. I think we're definitely going to focus on endurance and flexibility. I think we'll probably work on those two first, and then we'll work on some jump. But I'm not sure if I want him to excel in a specific one. I'm not sure. I'm thinking maybe jump and speed. But endurance is also very important. I don't know. We'll see. I like to try when I'm training up my horses, I like to try to keep them kind of leveled with each other. It's like all the stats are leveled. There's not one stat that's like higher than the next. But we'll see. Nice work, Aurora. I can already see Captain's improvement. Oh, and before I forget, here are a few pairs for you. Well, for Captain. I'm sure you've noticed that your horse's energy goes down during training. If you want to bring their energy back up, you can always offer them a snack. Keep in mind, you can only offer your horse a snack once per day, so choose your moment wisely. Now you should go and visit Madeline. I'm sure she'll be very happy to hear about your progress. Okay, let's go see Madeline. Alright. Come on, Captain. Okay, let's see if we can work on some of that endurance. Oh, you know what? Madeline's up here. Or at least she usually is. Yes. Hello. Aurora, I'm delighted to share with you that the first competition is ready to take place in Rivershine. Now, if you're feeling ready to inaugurate our town's competition, just head over to the competition board in the town. You'll find it right in front of the auction house. From there, you can register any time you'd like to participate in a competition. We only have one that's organized for now, but I'm sure we'll have more competitions for you very soon. Well, let's see how our new Rivershine champion fares. Okay. I didn't even do it. Ah, that was an impressive performance, Aurora. I offer you my congratulations on inaugurating our town's first competition. Well, it's not exactly our town's first competition, but it has certainly been a few years since we last hosted one. I'm delighted to have you here, Aurora, truly. It's only a little sad for us to have a new champion. Rivershine used to host the most famous competitions. It was a source of pride for our town and attracted many travelers. Unfortunately, our champion left town after her last horse grew too old to compete. She could not bring herself to continue without them and instead decided to create statues to honor them. You can see in our town square the first statue she made for her horse, Wild Sprout. We're quite lucky to... Wait, did you see the statue glow a little just now? Huh, silly me. I think my imagination is getting the best of me these days. Regardless, I'm very proud of you and Captain for your performance today. I'm sure that everyone in town agrees with me. I know you have already won a prize, but I wanted to give you a little extra to celebrate your achievement. And if you would like to compete again, please don't hesitate to sign up at the competition board again. I didn't even compete yet, girl. What are you talking about? I guess we'll go and compete. That'll help us to get a little bit of money. Oh, gosh. How are you? Do you need a treat? I feel like you need a treat. So let's give you an apple. This is really the best I have to offer you. Oh, I had a pear. I did have pears. But that's going to give 80, and they weren't that low, so... Oh, gosh. Okay. Let's do Rivershine Town Beginner. Compete. Oh, you know why? It's probably the story mode that I'm not used to. It's the story mode is why I didn't have to actually compete in the race if I didn't want to. Got it. That's why I was like, what are you talking about? I didn't even do it yet. Now it makes sense. Alright. First competition of many. I always double or triple click to make sure I'm actually going to hit the jump, because if I only jump once, I tend to miss the jump. Like, it doesn't register and I hit the jump or my horse refuses. So... Alright, there we go. Yay! It's pretty good for Captain's first competition. Excellent. Oh, we got 250 extra money too. Awesome. Okay, we got some money now. We got $2,325. That's better. That's much better. Okay, we gotta go find Jai. He's usually, yeah, he's in the town thing. Okay. To learn more about exploration. Alright. Oh, there's Jai. He's up there. Oh, he just disappeared inside. Hello. Ah, looks like you found your way around town. I wasn't sure you'd make it here, to be honest. I'm just messing with you. I'm glad you figured out where I was on the map. You used the map, right? It's so useful. A park ranger's best tool. Now you can use the map simply to look around, see what buildings and villagers are in the area, but there's more. You can also use a guide to find your way around. Simply select a target on your map, like a store or the entrance to a new trail, and then click on Guide. It will point you in the right direction while you're riding. That's another thing with this save with really any of my saves. I don't really use the fast traveling stones. I actually ride everywhere. So that's going to be something I'm probably going to continue doing in this playthrough as well, just because that way I don't miss any collectibles or anything like that. I want to be able to collect everything that we need for selling to make money, or just things that we might need to use. And if we fast travel everywhere, we're going to miss things, and I don't want to do that. So if you're too far from the entrance of a trail, you can also teleport back there with your horse. Saves you from running back to the entrance, especially if you're getting tired. Don't worry too much though, I'm sure you'll get used to the town's layout soon, and you'll be able to walk around with your eyes closed. Well, as long as your horse's eyes are open. Alright. Let's go see George. Saddlery's there. I'm just going to leave him there for a moment, and we're going to go over here. George. Hello. Okay. Shop. We need some Timothy hay. So let's buy 5 of those from you. And I think I want to buy the soft brush as well, because that will help with trust. Okay. Thank you. I know our horse doesn't really need to be brushed, but I like to have that anyways. And I'll probably still try to brush him every once in a while just to help boost that trust a little bit. Alright. I guess we'll ride around and see what other collectibles we can get. Not really collectibles, forageables. Aha, we got some oats over here. And we got an apple. Okay, so we'll just see around here what we can find. Ooh, there we go. Okay. Don't leave, mister. You can't leave. Trying to walk away from me.
Hi! I'm sorry. Forgot that you were doing it. Sorry.
My goodness. That's my fiance in the background. He forgot that I was recording. That's okay. Alright. Anything else we need to collect? Oh, maybe up there. Oh, no, that's nothing. Oh, up here. Ooh, flexibility. Very nice. Okay. Let's get these. Alright. Okay, let's head back to our ranch. I guess we'll do a little bit of training in the training ring with Captain. Whatever else we can for what he's got left. He doesn't really have a lot of energy left, but we'll do a little bit of something. We'll try to get him a little bit of training in. Oh, the music's so peaceful. There's a lot of collectibles in there. A lot of forageables. Ooh. Alright. Alright, we're gonna go up here. Let's just do the wooden cavalettis for now. Can't really work on any endurance with him right now because he's very low, so there's not really a whole lot of endurance we can do before he runs out. Try to do a little bit though. He's already had his treat for the day as well, so we can't give him any more. Fortunately. Garmond, or whatever that trait is fantastic. You can feed them, I think it's 2 treats a day. That's definitely, I think, going to be something we're going to look for in a mare, when we get a mare for him, is that trait. Alright, he's done for the day now. There's a chest over here we're gonna grab. I can't not get the chests. Like, they're right here, you know, I gotta get them. Yellow square saddle pad, nice. Okay, and then there's one more. There's one more on our ranch. Okay, here we go. There's the last one. Yellow blanket, beautiful. We definitely need a nice blanket for Captain. Right, we need a nice blanket for you, sir. Alright. A little bit more forageables. This is a retirement pasture. We haven't gotten that yet. You're not leaving me, sir. There we go. Good boy, you didn't leave me. Good job. Splish splash through the water. I love the sound of that. Okay. Alright, sir. Let's get you into the stable and get you settled so that we can end our day off. There's a few more things here to grab. Here we are. All right. So I know you don't need this. Does it still up the trust? This is trust 6% right now. I don't know if it works on the horses that have that other trait, the elegant trait. It might not work on them. Let's grab some of this stuff that's out here, and then we're going to head to sleep. There's a few things, wow. Okay. Alright, good night, Captain. I'm gonna head out over to our house. Our nice toasty house with our fireplace. It's such a cozy little cabin. It's so cozy. I mean, we don't have a kitchen, but it's besides the point. Alright, so I think I'm going to leave this episode off here. We're going to go ahead and sleep. We had a pretty good day at the ranch there. We have had 49 crops. 44. We've made some money. We did our first competition, which went really well. So, yeah, we'll leave it off here, and I will see you guys in the next episode on I guess it'd be our third day on the ranch. We'll see you then. Bye, everyone.